Skills Lab instructor at Lagana. Please welcome her son, Dr. Michael J. Lagana, who is kind enough to share with us a few words.
I want to thank you for having me here today. It's such an honor for me to represent my mom, Lagana. My mom was the professor at the Skilled Nursing Center at this college. And, you know, her had such a quite a connection when it comes down to being in healthcare and just influencing me in my life. I must tell you this, never in a million years my mom thought that I would be here today speaking on her behalf, because she was so honest, and she never wanted anybody to make a mistake about it or to make a fuss about it. Well, I'm here to do that. And I think that, I just know that right now she's really beaming, and she sees this crowd here, and she loves the nurses. And I'll tell you this, when I'm asked how I became what I did in life and how I became a professional, it's my mom. And my mom really inspired me to become a doctor and to go on with the sciences and the education part of it. I don't know if you know this, but my mom went back to school when she was 40. She had 6 kids who grew up in school at the time when she was attending school. And you know, you would never have thought that, but at the time I didn't really get why she was doing this, but I knew she was pursuing something that was really for her. And this is all about you and for yourself. My mom did that, and I think she did that as a matter of self-preservation, a way of giving her purpose in the sense of where to go in life. And that she did for sure. I am who I am today directly because of my mom's influence. I became a doctor because my mom said, hey, why don't you take a science class? I was going to my 3rd year of business school, and she said, why don't you take a science class? Inorganic chemistry. Not a good thing to start with, but it turned out to be a great thing. I do thank her for where I am today. I also, you know, I got my bedside manner from my mom, and I think going forward as a practitioner or as a nurse, one of the strongest things you can have is a strong bedside manner. It makes patients feel really good, and I think they'll appreciate that. Mom and I used to share a long time talking about patients and about education, and somehow or other I think they went hand in hand. Caring for patients and teaching was one of the sayings of mine. We did share that a lot. Who would have known what a profound effect that the nursing profession, in particular Dominican college, had on my mom? It really changed her and gave her a sense of direction and pride that we all saw. I'm proud of my mom's contribution to the school and the nursing profession. The school was my mom's rock. It was her anchor. It was something that she did outside of the family that was all about her. And in the end, it's kind of makes sense that the nursing career that gave her the purpose, the strength, the pride, wound up coming full circle for her. I mean, how fitting was it that she had past and current students caring for her in her last days? That was so touching. And I thank you on behalf of my family for doing that. It was a great thing. I think a great lesson to mom's students to show even when she was faced with the ultimate challenge, the challenge of actually surviving, she managed to have what's really considered to be the ultimate responsibility, had her watch straight. She had her students, her peers, her family, and that's what she kept working toward, and that's what she did right to the end. Her determination and drive to finish something, what she started, is what I admire about my mom. I must say in parting words for the graduating class, I'll say something she used to say to us, and she said that decide what's right for yourself and stick with it.